You have health insurance. You go to the doctor, you get a bill anyway. And when you call to ask why, nobody can explain it in plain English. A recent survey found that only 9% of Americans actually understand basic health insurance terms: premium, deductible, copay, coinsurance. That means 91% of people are paying for something they don't fully understand. This video fixes that. By the end, you'll understand exactly how insurance works, why it denies claims, and what you can actually do about it. Health insurance is supposed to be simple. You pay a monthly fee. When you get sick, the insurance pays your bills. That's the deal. Except the deal has about 6 layers of fine print that determine how much you actually owe. And most people only find out when the bill arrives. The confusion isn't accidental. The more complicated the system, the less likely you are to appeal a denial, question a charge, or switch to a better plan. Understanding how this works is a form of financial self-defense. Start with the premium. Think of it like a Netflix subscription. You pay it whether you use the service that month or not. In 2025, the average monthly premium for an individual runs about $703, though this varies widely based on your plan, age, and location. If you stop paying, you lose coverage. Next, the deductible. This is the amount you pay for healthcare services before your insurance begins to pay. If your deductible is $1,500, you pay 100% of medical costs yourself until your bills total $1,500. After that, your insurance starts sharing the cost. Then there's the copay. A copay is a fixed amount you pay for a specific service, like a $30 fee every time you visit your doctor or $15 for a prescription. You pay this at the time of service. Coinsurance kicks in after you've hit your deductible. It's your share of costs as a percentage. If your coinsurance is 20% and a service costs $1,000, you pay $200. Your insurance pays the remaining $800. And finally, the out-of-pocket maximum. This is the most you'll ever pay in a single year for covered services. Once you hit it, your insurance covers 100% of additional costs for the rest of that year. It's your financial ceiling. Knowing yours matters more than almost anything else on your plan. Here's how they stack. You pay your premium every month no matter what. When you need care, you pay out of pocket until you hit your deductible. And then you pay coinsurance or copays. Once you hit your out-of-pocket max, insurance covers everything. That's the whole system. Now the part nobody explains. According to a January 2026 KFF poll, 2/3 of insured adults say delays and denials of healthcare services are a major problem. 1 in 3 insured adults had a claim denied in the past 2 years. The average in-network claim denial rate on healthcare.gov plans sits at 19%. Out-of-network denials hit 37%. And denial rates vary wildly between insurers, from as low as 1% at some companies to as high as 54% at others. The most common reasons claims get denied: the service wasn't pre-authorized, the provider was out of network, the insurer says it wasn't medically necessary, or there was a coding error on the paperwork. That last one, a coding error, has nothing to do with your health and everything to do with administrative process. Here's what most people don't know. When patients actually appeal a denied claim, they win about 57% of the time, but only around 1% of denied claims are ever appealed. The system counts on you not fighting back. Claim denial rates have climbed above 10% on average in 2026 and continue rising as insurer scrutiny intensifies. This isn't a glitch. It's a financial strategy. Every denied claim that goes unchallenged is money the insurer keeps. Prior authorization is its own problem. Before certain procedures, specialists, or medications, your insurer requires advance approval. Your doctor says you need it. The insurer says prove it. That back and forth can take days or weeks and delay care you already need. 3 things that actually protect you. First, always verify in-network before any appointment. Call your insurance company or check their online portal before you see any specialist, get any procedure, or go to any facility. Out-of-network costs can be 3 to 5 times higher. This one step prevents most surprise bills. Second, get prior authorization in writing before any major procedure. If your insurer approves something verbally and later denies the claim, a written record is your only leverage. Ask for it every time. Third, appeal every denial. The process is straightforward. Request a written explanation of why the claim was denied, have your doctor write a letter of medical necessity, and submit a formal appeal within the time frame on your denial letter, usually 30 to 180 days. Given that 57% of appeals are overturned, the odds are in your favor. Most people never try. You can also request an external review. An independent third party reviews the denial outside of your insurer. This is a federal right under the ACA. Use it. Back to the upstream framework from earlier in this series. Health insurance in the US isn't designed around keeping people healthy. It's designed around managing financial risk for the insurer. That's not cynicism. That's the business model. Understanding that changes how you interact with the system. You're not a patient navigating a care system. You're a policyholder navigating a financial contract. The more you understand the contract, the better you can use it. If you just got your first employer insurance plan, do 3 things this week. Find your out-of-pocket maximum, look up your insurer's prior authorization requirements, and save your insurance company's member services number in your phone. If you've had a claim denied in the last 180 days, appeal it. The letter explaining the denial is in your online portal or was mailed to you. Your doctor's office can help with the medical necessity letter. The system is betting you won't bother. Prove it wrong. Every week on this channel, we break down the systems that affect your health and your money in plain language. Next week, Medicaid versus Medicare. Most people get this wrong, and the difference matters more than you think.